say it's a pleasure working with you.
Great.
As usual, we've done this for a long time, but it's such a pleasure to get your perspective and talk baseball.
It's one
with
of the best weekends of my year.
Excellent. It's Peter Gammons, Brian Kenny. Let's go back to Greg. I hear there's another Hall of Famer in your midst. Greg?
Yes, BK. Peter, thank you. It is Pedro Martinez who joins us now. Pedro, congratulations. Before you even spoke, you were dancing. Did the dancing help you get your focus and then deliver the speech?
Well, I think it did, because in some ways it keeps me relaxed and it made me have a good time. I didn't go very sentimental, even though my dad's anniversary for passing away was 3 days ago, and you know, I could have probably easily go south on everybody, but I guess the happiness that the people showed and the pride and you know, the people chanting so many things got me going.
You know, Pedro, we talked about Biggio being a first-round pick, Small's 22nd round. Take me back to when you signed with the Dodgers, because Ramon had a big part of it, but were there any other clubs before you signed?
No, I was blessed to have a brother like Ramon that actually knew that I was a kid that would move a lot around the house. So he dropped me at the academy at the age of 14 whenever I didn't have a school. So I was forced to go to the academy when I didn't have a school. And Eliodoro Arias then took over, and he was like a father, like a mentor. Avila worked with me a lot, and they would allow me to go to the academy. So I didn't have enough time to be seen by many other organizations. I'll come back on weekends sometimes. When I didn't pitch, I'll go pitch for the team in my hometown. But Ramon was the biggest influence, dropping me in the academy.
What age were you when you signed? How old were you?
I was 16 and a half.
16 and a half. So the academy 2.5 years, then you signed?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, we were talking about before is that people know Pedro Martinez, the pitcher, the great curveball, the great changeup, the 98 miles an hour fastball. But, you know, I was telling Greg, people don't know that the heart, the human being that you are. And today I think you got a chance to see how you took the stage, that you opened this stage. It wasn't just your celebration, your family's. You put it with Dominican Republic. You put it with everybody. It was a celebration for Pedro Martinez. Speak on us, or speak about that, how much that meant to you.
Well, I wanted to make sure I brought these two logos because I want the Dominican Republic to feel that I represent them. But at the same time, I'm setting the bar really high for the next guys, the next generation. Don Juan never had the opportunity to have the social media that goes on now to actually send the message. I used the one for the United States on the other side, so that America could realize how appreciative of the opportunity I am to actually have an opportunity to develop through baseball. I want to thank baseball, my colleagues, my teammates, my minor league teammates. I wanted to thank everybody. So today for me was actually an opportunity to say, thank you, God, for all the things you allow me to get and through baseball, and also to appreciate what I got and serve as a sign of hope for the next generation of players. Not just the achievement and the numbers and the money, right, and all that. It's just serve as a sign of hope for people.
Now, you know you're going to need God tonight when you go to dinner, because the Hall of Famers are going to get on you. You spoke like 45 minutes.
You know, 4 languages. Come on, H.
Yeah.
You and I can't even speak English.
Saying.
Well, I was last, so I made sure I got permission by Joe. So Joe told me, if anybody says something, just tell them to come up to me and talk to me about it. It's not that easy to go English, Spanish, and then back to English.
Man, I couldn't do it.
Great job. Were they partying in the Dominican Republic?
Yes,
we can't really understand here in Cooperstown, New York, what the party was like in the Dominican. What was it like there?
Well, Greg, it's so ironic that on the day I was announced as making it in the first ballot was King's Day. That's a kid's day in the Dominican. Today, as I'm being inducted, is Father's Day in the Dominican. So God used me as a bridge to make so many people happy. So I have to be happy with them. Everybody's celebrating right now. All the fathers in the Dominican Republic, I'm pretty sure, feel like they got a gift.
And we carried this live in the Dominican too.
Which is even greater. That people got to appreciate how happy we all were here, and hopefully they can take this as a gift from God through Pedro.
We will never forget it. You made us happy too, Pedro. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me.
Phenomenal. Great job.
That does it. That does it. You're the man, Pedro. Thank you. What a day here in Cooperstown, New York. 4 new Hall of Famers. Craig Biggio going in as the face of the Astros. Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, John Smoltz. For Harold Reynolds, Kevin Millar, Brian Kenny, Peter Gammons, our entire production crew. My name's Greg Amsinger. Thank you so much for watching our coverage here from Cooperstown. Coming up after the break, MLB Tonight. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching.